Hey, so which one is better, a duplex of 2 floors or one large floor? Should you buy like a 500 square yards or a duplex of 250, 2 floors, combine them? Now, this is one question which comes up very often, especially when people are looking for larger plots and they're only available in more posh colonies and they have to spend more, and they're like, how can we reduce the thing? Also, if you buy like 2 floors of 300 square yards, for example, you get 4,200 square feet compared to like a 600. If you bought a 600, you'd get 3,200. So practically in 2 floors of 300, you're getting area of 800 square yard. So it does become very cost effective. I'm Ashutosh Bhogra, your friendly real estate agent. I am that guy with the gray beard who's always recording videos from the back of his car. I'm still recording from the back of my car, but I just shaved my beard just to look superbly more young, and I'm kind of liking it. So maybe I need to change my brand name to Weird Without Beard. Why would you buy a duplex? So there are a few reasons. Look, you get a much larger area. As I said, if you buy 2 floors of 300 square yards, you get around 4,200 square feet area, which is similar to a 800 square yard property. And now say if you do not have say 16 to 20 crore rupees to buy an 800 square yard property, you could buy 2 floors of 300 in like 12 crores or so, So 18, 20 to 12 is a very, very, very big difference. All right, so there is one more very good benefit if you're buying a duplex, and that is you get more privacy and independence. So like in our Indian families, and there's nothing to be ashamed of it, we have this kind of communism going on. There is so much of confusion over it. Communism means where the community or the group is controlling everything, and then the whole family has to stay together. Grandfather, father, mother, then the son, his wife, his 2 kids. So everybody just looking to live together. It's a very good thing, I would say, but sometimes it just gets too much for some people. Without getting much into it, but there is this thing that you all want to stay together, but you also want your privacy. So the wife says, I want privacy, and the mother says, no privacy. We want to be together and you stay with me, which is all fair. So what you can do is, if you have a duplex, you could live on one floor, the parents could live on one floor. You are together because there's a staircase from inside and everything is connected, and it's like you would have like one kitchen and maybe one small pantry also independently upstairs. But just saying, it gives you that thing of being together plus being independent also. But there are a few minus points, because if there were no minus points, nobody would be buying 800 square yard plots. Everybody would be buying 2 floors of 300 square yard floors instead of buying an 800 square yard floor, because it just makes so much more sense, right? The difference is when you go to areas which have 800 square yard plots, the whole ambience, the whole feel of the place, the roads in the front, the gentry around you, the openness, ventilation, everything changes, because in a larger plot, you're going to have 2 driveways, one on the left, one on the right. In like a 300 square yard plot, there is no driveway, there is no openness on the left side or the right side of the plot. So that also makes a big difference. Also, the roads in the front, they become narrower generally in a smaller plot. In a larger plot, they're usually pretty big and gives you a good feel. In smaller plots, the lanes are like full because there are so many floors, there are so many people, there are so many cars and everything. So you basically don't want all that jazz. Generally, nobody wants that, but if you want to spend 12 instead of 18, you probably have to live with that. But somebody who doesn't have to, then he'll just choose an 800 square yard. Another very important point when you're buying a duplex, compared to like if you were to buy one single floor plate of 600 or 800 or whatever, you get a very, very, very good feel, much better feel when you have a floor plate which is one floor plate, like say 600, 800 square yards, 3,000 or 4,000 square feet area. It feels so much better. It is much more efficient because you can have one large bedroom, one lounge, one large this, large that. In a duplex, it's all split into 2, so there is a staircase, so that area also goes waste from within. Thirdly, if you're buying a second, third and terrace, which most people want as a duplex, remember the terrace is going to be only 2,000 square feet. Say it is a 300 square yard, so 2,000 square feet on second floor, 2,000 square feet on third floor and a 2000 square feet terrace. If it was a third and terrace in 800 square yards, you would have a 4000 square feet terrace also, you see. So that also becomes different. There can be more viewpoints and you are free to share them with me, but these are the general things which come up with clients, and you know why they would or why would they not buy a duplex instead of a larger floor. If there are any more questions, any more things that I can answer, please write to me. I'm more than willing to do that, and I make videos of things that people actually ask me, and I always think with the viewpoint, how can I add more value to you guys? So do share this, like this, share it with your family, friends, whoever you want. And if there is anything I can do, do let me know. I have a whole team which is very, very eager to work with you.